Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon to everyone. We have a beautiful day here, sunny and awesome. So, I'm happy to give you some of that energy here on this video. And the topic of this video is invest in yourself. Put that over the pursuit of things you don't have. Start with investing in yourself, in your physical, financial, emotional, professional development, and things like that will actually help you to feel more of a wanting a partner rather than needing a partner. And I have reasons why I'm bringing this up. A lot of times men get involved in all kinds of things, and they spend too much chasing, spend too much time in the illusion on the websites instead of doing something with their life, something more, stepping out into that place where you have that switch button. You have some hobbies or you have some interests, and you guys know that now with excuse me, with the social media, with Facebook, with having social profiles, you can actually stand out on your profile and meet people based on your interest. Maybe you have passion for entrepreneurship, or you have passion for retro cars, or you are a big on workouts. You are an athlete. Whatever you have, your social media profile, if you actually put there something rather than renting, will show you that about you. And you know how online, when you have interests, people who have similar interests, they more likely to meet you, or you might be in a social group. That's another way of meeting people. I have seen between my subscribers actually many people who met another person via language learning. There are apps and platforms where people are just teaching each other on Skype. It's just an exchange of thank you. Thank you, Billy Scott. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm here to motivate today. So, and hey, Gino. So, what I want to say is you can build your influence online, and many people meet doing that. And I remember I was talking about the language learning. I know a number of people that met wonderful women without intention necessarily to meet them there, but they were trying to learn a little bit of Russian or Ukrainian language, and they were on a free exchange, or it could be paid lessons, where you learn the language. And I have several stories that I personally know with people meeting each other via interest, and without that intention of just going through more and more profiles and swiping right and swiping left, or how a lot of guys have addiction now to do the websites. And I'm actually working right now on my first video lesson. It's going to be a paid lesson, but it's going to probably save you probably thousands and thousands of dollars. I decided to finally do it because the amount of messages that come into me, the amount of scamming, and the amount of people going the wrong way just because their life is not fulfilled. It's just amazing. I have to say that there are some successful men in their careers that love what they do, and they do want to meet somebody, and that's why they're on the websites. But that's another story. These guys just need to have a better strategy, and they can be successful. They probably need a higher quality matchmaker, and some trips planned to Ukraine. But that's another story. Today I'm talking to guys that, looking for ladies just to kind of fill up the void and don't know what to do. And I want to say, guys, number one thing is that you are doing in life something interesting. You have your hobbies that you love to do, but you don't do them because you just kind of gotten lazy. And that's one of the things that you can represent yourself. You can be even the weirdest thing you do. Like, maybe you are, I don't know, fixing some... I wanted to say fixing airplanes. Fixing airplanes is pretty good. But, you can have the weirdest, you can be maybe doing you collect something, or you fix cars, and, you fix houses. You are a man who is a leader. You are an alpha male. You have a ton of things going on. You have an interest in life, and you are fulfilled in terms of your professional. Maybe you are a writer. Maybe you can share things about you on your page about writing. Maybe you should open a YouTube channel. And I call this life invest in yourself because I've noticed this pattern. A lot of people would rather pay for beer, for junk food, for all kinds of crap, brand clothing, but they would not pay for something that actually can change their life and make them grow. And I want to encourage you to actually do that. Some years ago, I decided I had an opportunity to join a mastermind, and I was just on this journey of entrepreneurship, and I was so insecure. In some ways, I was making some money, and I was thinking, this is awesome. But on the other hand, I was thinking, this is weird. Like, maybe I should get a job. Like, I've never have been surrounded by entrepreneurs, and I felt almost guilty that I'm not like people around me. I wasn't sure what to tell my family. Like, I just have those doubts. It was something absolutely new. And also I wanted to know how, some of you guys know I have fur business, and I have like retro clothing and furs, and that time I also did antiques and stuff like that, and I wanted to know more. So I joined that mastermind. I think it was $47 a month, and for me that was huge money. For me back then it was a lot of money, but guys, that was one of the best things I've ever done, because I met people who were doing different things, and I was learning from them. And I realized that entrepreneurship is not a crazy way. It's not that you are this misfit. You have you can lose a lot, but there is a lot of incredible benefits and possibility for personal growth, and the list goes on. So I had invested those money. For me, that was a lot of money. I'm just saying how it is back then, not now, but back then. So, and I want to tell you guys, I understand your pursuit of happiness. In some ways, you want to meet more people, and I think travel is also a challenge. Travel is also, it is a great thing to do for your personal development is travel. I would absolutely agree with that. But sometimes in order to get to the travel, you have to doing some things on the side, maybe except for your job or whatever, so you have income to travel. Because I'm getting a lot of complaints of how expensive it is. So make it so that it's cheap for you. Try to invest in books, in courses, in classes. Free things aren't always actually, we are living in an incredible time where free things can get you far, but paid things can get you further. And not only because they usually have more value, but also because when you do that, you consciously invest. You understand that this can change your life if you apply and take an action, and therefore you have goal, you are focused, and you're gonna do what that course is teaching or that video is teaching. How many free ebooks or free videos you have in your mail and you never open them? So when you pay for the services, you get intentional, you get serious, and you're ready to do something about your life. Meanwhile, I want to say thank you. Thank you guys very much for the uplifting comments. I can't say your name, but thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. So I want to tell you that I'm getting a lot of messages and requests and emails, and I can't answer them all. So if you want to actually be surrounded by people who learn with me, who are in my VIP club, where we share experiences and knowledge, and we have topics. Oops, this thing is shaky. So join us. I have a VIP club. A lot of guys been asking me like, what's VIP club? Oh, just a moment. Oh, okay. So people were asking me, what's VIP club? VIP club is my kind of an inner circle where we meet. Sometimes we meet weekly. Right now we meet every other week, either Wednesday night or Saturday morning. And we go over questions and challenges, and we are learning something. And also we are exchanging experiences. We have guys who are engaged, we have guys who maybe just went through divorce, we have guys who looking how to make more money, and actually curious about some entrepreneurial thing, or like an extra stream of income. And actually this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern, we're going to have another VIP call, and it's going to be, the first part is going to be a little bit about just questions and relationships. We have a member who is just coming back from Ukraine. We're going to exchange some fresh news, and there are some relationship related issues and topics. But then we're going to go, actually something I've never done yet, and my members had requested that, a little bit of entrepreneurial of online reselling thing, side income, something that you can start making money right now. Because let's be honest, unfortunately, a lot of people do not have any savings and they cannot travel. I know a lot of you can, a lot of you, have the possibility, but many people I talk to are trying to save on everything. And I think there is something about stepping in your manhood and increasing your possibilities and your experiences. It's a great experience. Maybe you should not go this year to Ukraine and stay and make extra money so you can go for many trips. That's very personal. But this Saturday we're gonna have the call. So the membership to be a VIP club member is $39 a month, and I was thinking it's kind of like a dollar something cents a day. So if you're interested to be in that circle, you're welcome to do that, because I'm getting so many requests about the VIP club and people asking, and it's just hard for me in email to answer everybody. So again, I'm making it clear. It's it's 2 times by 2 hours, or 4 times 1 hour sessions a month, with live interaction video with me and other members. And you can get personal advice and perspective from me, of course, but also guys are sharing their challenges and their struggles and their celebrations also. So things that we want to celebrate. So it's a great group. It's a supportive group and learning group, and as much as I can, I want to see also some personal development in it. So that's what it includes. It also includes access to private Facebook group, and this all is $39 a month, which, guys, even half an hour with me is more, because I'm busy. I wish I could stretch time. Of course, I still have my free videos for everybody and live videos, and if you want me to make a video on something, I will make it free. If you have some good topic to talk about it, I can make it. It's absolutely no problem. I'm trying to create the best value for everybody. So I'm actually from Ukraine. I'm sorry, I'm Abdel Fattah. I'm from Ukraine. So you can visit and encourage the team still. And thank you, Billy, for to call me your favorite motivator. I love when something I do or say encourages people to do something more with what they're currently doing. So I hope I answered questions about the VIP club. It's going on. We might come back to the weekly calls, an hour-long calls in a week. It's just what's been happening. We would be supposed to be for an hour, but more and more members are joining, so it would go for 2 hours. And if you ever led a discussion or conversation, it takes a lot of your energy. So right now we kind of alternate in weeks, but this Saturday is coming, and we're gonna, we're gonna talk about, not just talk, but people who have experience in selling online, online resale, going to share, what they do, how they do it. We have Gino. I don't know if Gino is watching. I know Gino started doing that. It's something you might not be interested, but a lot of guys are, and they're trying to cut on costs and trying to be real cheapskates sometimes. So how about making more? And one last thing, guys, I want to say is this one. Sometimes when you invest in yourself, you save yourself from a lot of trouble, and you save yourself from wrong moves, and you save yourself from big, huge financial losses. I had people who I knew they need my consult, and I kind of hinted that they might benefit from them, but they told me, no, I'm fine. And a lot of times, these are the guys that went for wrong women, the women that were obviously interested in their wallet and not in them. And they ignored many signs, and one person almost sells their house and move out of the country, but he ended up making a call with me, and I consulted him from that. So that was nice that he was okay. But many guys are thousands of dollars in it before they realize, okay, this woman never cared for me. This woman just never was into me. I can see those signs early on. It doesn't have to be for me 6 months to tell you that you're going the wrong route. Just the way some women form their sentences, I can tell what's behind that. Of course, sometimes I could be also wrong. I absolutely agree that I'm not, I cannot give you 100% result, like 100% guarantee that, oh, you're gonna marry this person. But I can give you an idea whether this person is actually genuine and have intention to be with you. Just like in any relationship, sometimes people have a wonderful base to build something, and you go from there. It can work, or it might not later on, but at least you know that you both with an open heart, with same intentions, and you have great chances to build it. So, but I can give you 99% guarantee, that you can, that you have great chance. Sometimes I can give you 100% guarantee when you do not have a chance, because the way this other person act is kind of operates on your guilt. They telling the things, they trying to see your empathy, and you cannot see this being in the middle of it. So ask for help early. Ask somebody around you. Maybe go to a local therapist, or consultant or advisor, or maybe you have a wise person in your family. Ask for help and invest in yourself, in your knowledge, in your awareness on time. Don't wait till it's too late and you are in so much damage. I'm saying this from my heart. I might even not be able to book a consult with everybody. I might even at some point will have to stop including people to the VIP club, because VIP club cannot be too big, right? It has some limits. But as of now, it's open. You have this option. You have option again, consulting with somebody from your family. You have option to hire somebody, you know, some kind of advisors that you trust. It can be any person that you trust, any person that knows better than you in certain area. I just hate to receive the scam letters from the men that being scammed or lied to. And yes, I can read Ukrainian women. I can see what's behind the scenes. I can feel the person's intention. That's something that I'm happy and able to do. So if you want to do something, if you're really serious about this, you will be happy to invest in that experience. And sometimes think about those things that you already lost because you saw that you can do everything yourself. Yeah, I'm learning that too. There are some things in my life that I hate doing, I don't like doing, and I realize I should not be doing them. I should hire somebody who knows better than me and gonna do a lot better job so I can enjoy what I love. So that's my message, guys. Don't be shy, invest in yourself. Get great books, start learning a language. And remember once again that people now checking your Facebook profile or your social media profile. Stand out as a man that have a passion, that love what he does. No matter what your passion is, instead of ranting, discussing politics, criticizing, having negativity on your page, put things you love. Be consistent, and you will be surprised if you radiate excitement, passion, personal development. If you have events in your life, if you share your passion with the world, you will surprise how many people will reach out to you because you are an interesting person. And a lot of these people might be ladies that you are interested in. They might be from Ukraine, they might be from Spain, they might be from France, I don't know. But to live your life fully, you gotta have your passion first. For men, relationship and women cannot be things number one. It's just how it is. That can be a side effect when you live your life to the fullest, when you showing up strongly, you building something, you doing something, you will create a lot of interest from the women, because women want to see leadership. They want to see an alpha male, and especially Eastern European ones. So with that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, and I will see you very soon. If you can, come on Saturday.